Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Island Fans. We are here tonight with our stellar cast as usual, as we are going to talk some football. We got some games to predict, and we're going to do a little activity towards the end of the show, right? Which probably take up most of the show. So I want to say good evening to all the fellas here tonight. We got Skill, we got the number one Burnley fan, we got the FA Cup holders, we got Shaq, and myself, Josh, aka Sir Mixed Sauce. All right, so we we got lots of things to talk about. Hopefully, we can get Korean Penalties FC in the building. See what's up with that. And here we have Shamoy Moy there in the building. Good stuff. And Memphis here, Burnley fan.
Yo, big up yourself, Memphis.
So we got lots of people here tonight. And as usual, we always run out of time or take too much time. So let's get right into it. But first, let me ask everybody how they're doing tonight. How people doing? Everybody good?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good. We have 4 wins in the Smith, bro.
Must be feeling good, bro.
Well, yeah. I'm happy for us. This is good. All right. And it's important for us to make sure that we stay close to the games, and see how things are done. Hopefully Arsenal win some more games, get themselves up into 4th place. That'll be good. I talked to an Arsenal fan the other day, and he's saying he's wishing that we go back to days when United and Arsenal are fighting it out to the top, and Liverpool languishing in 4th. So we miss those days, Okay. All right. Well, let's see. I'm trying to get Kareem in. He's saying he has having some issues. Let me see if I can just help him out, and so we can get into the flow of things. And then now we can start with the first game. Speaking of United, all right, the first game is the Burnley versus United game. All right, so this is interesting. Okay, calm down, bro. All right. So basically, everybody's looking forward to this game. I actually was just watching ESPN FC. I hate to watch them because it's like Man United haters FC. They just like hating the club, But still, though, a lot of people say it's not a foregone conclusion that United will beat Burnley and go top of the table. But others are saying that United definitely are going to close this off, kill them off. And they were saying some interesting stats about Burnley, about the fact that, Burnley really don't lose. They don't give up a lot of goals, and they fight for everything. So it's either a draw or they lose by 1 goal. All right. But let me see if we can get the panel's understanding on this. So we're going to start off with the United fan representing tonight. Skill, what do you say? What's your prediction for this game?
Yo, I'm going 2-0.
Burnley.
2-0 Burnley.
2-0 Manu.
Okay, 2-0 United from Skill. So who's going to score, Skill?
Rashford. Bruno.
Oh, a.k.a. Cashford. There we go.
Yeah.
Isn't it penalty for Bruno?
Okay, all right then. He said penalty for Bruno.
Josh.
Yes, Aban.
Hey, I saw on media they have about four players out due to COVID. You saw that?
Burnley.
Yeah.
Burnley have 4. I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
that's the case.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, to be honest.
It should be 8.
True.
Yeah,
bring the youth side. Bring the under 21 side like Villa. Man, the problem with that, they can take 7.
We're entering territory now where players are going to be out for 2 weeks with this COVID thing. But I reckon if 5 or more players from Liverpool catch COVID, I think they're going to postpone. Well, not postpone. They're going to pause the season.
Oh, okay, that's particular. Oh, what is
Liverpool in particular?
I think.
So what about in Man City case?
Exactly. They didn't pause the league when they had how many they had? They had 4 or 5?
No, try that. They try that with me. when Liverpool go back 4 little Aston Villa 4-1 and have to play on the 23 side.
Exactly.
Bring the little man and then take 6 man. That's exactly what we want to do.
Wait for it. Wait for it to come.
Just like how Arsenal will bring them team and second part.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was still not that.
Allow that. Let's move on.
But no. Bruno, now let's go on the penalty in this Burnley game. No. You see, the goal is that in the 93rd minute of the Liverpool United game, Bruno will get a penalty and score it. That's our plan. You know, a 1-0 win at Liverpool, penalty from them. But we're not talking about that game. We're talking about this game. All right.
About this game. About this game.
Yes. Okay.
This is just the game that United could just, mess up as well.
True.
They have the opportunity to go first, and it's either they take it or they don't. And I feel like they might not. They might come away with a draw from Burnley.
Okay. All right. So Shamoy says 2-1 Burnley win. Of course, he would say something like that.
Oh boy.
All right. And Memphis is saying, Eureka, you sound nervous, bro. All right. So Eureka, talk. Where is Eureka? What's your prediction?
I'm chilling. Listen, Burnley now score more than 1 goal, so let's just get that out of the way. If them a score, you want. My brain is telling me this is going to be 4-1 United, but my heart is hoping for that 1-0. Kind of not penalty, corner in the 90th minute. Chris Wood. We're old school. I'm praying.
Oh boy, you prayed, boy. Magnify Jesus this week, boy. Definitely,
man.
Like okay. Personally, though, the stats do say that Burnley are good at set pieces and United conceded set pieces. I thought that's something Jamal would say. That sounds like a Jamal kind of statement. But legit though, it's very analytical. Yeah. But I'm thinking though, yes, that could be it. If we're gonna, they're gonna go and set pieces, corners, stuff like that, and try to get themselves, that and then defend with 10 men behind the ball. I think that's what they're gonna do. So I'm gonna be actually very pessimistic. I'm a pessimistic person only when United have these tough games, So I'm gonna say 1-1. I'm gonna say 1-1. I think we're gonna bottle it. I think we're gonna bottle it. I think so.
It's the setup for United to bottle. That's the thing.
Yeah. They're gonna bottle it, And hey, look, 1-1 is enough for me to go top of the table. That's all I need, though. So I'm just gonna. I was looking forward to next show when I can put top of the table, Josh. Because some people been jumping that lately. So I mean, for the first time in a long time, I'm gonna be able to do that because I think we're gonna go 1-1. I'm hoping for the win because then if Liverpool manage to somehow beat me when I play them, then you will see how it goes. But
the game in hand, right?
What's that?
The game in hand.
Yeah.
Because Liverpool don't play this week.
No.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm hoping for. But they don't lose at home. But look, if COVID, if you are COVID that hard this week, boy, tell you, and I bring her on the 18th side.
Under 17.
No, Jamal, speak it into existence, bro. I'm telling you,
Yo,
I want that. Like in 9, 10. Oh boy.
Just you're not looking too good for you now because Salah and Mane don't catch COVID. So then they're good to go. We check out Thiago don't catch COVID. He's good to go. Trent don't catch COVID. But he played like he still have COVID. So
Oh my. I'm so glad you admitted that. His defending has gotten COVID forever.
This man is playing like he has COVID right now.
I put him pressure on the poor boy. Memphis here say, imagine the teams being United conceding from set pieces. True. I see Josh Way. 1-1 going back. I'm talking real though. I really think so. I think that they're gonna. I think it's 1-1. I'm gonna be honest with you. No confidence in United. I have a young team, and we don't seem to step up in the big moments. When there's no pressure on us, we go and kill you. I just don't think we will. And Memphis said 3-0 United. Finally, we got Kareem Penalties FC in the building. Finally, we got it in. All right.
What's up? Thanks for having me.
Yes, glad to have you. Definitely glad to have you. I'm totally you're a United fan, but before we get your opinion,
I'm a Burnley fan.
Oh, you are.
I'm back in Burnley tomorrow. No, okay. 100% Manchester United fan.
Okay, all right. But before we get your opinion, let's get the City fan. We already know what he's gonna say, but let's go ahead. Talk to him, Munchie. What's your opinion on this game?
2-1 Burnley. McNeil with the brace.
McNeil with the
brace.
Damn.
A brace?
Has McNeil scored a brace from since his football career started? I don't know what I want. Maybe tomorrow might be a lucky day, you know what I mean?
When was the last time Burnley scored 2 goals?
I know, right? Wow.
I'm saying.
It's a new year. Come on, it's a new year.
Okay.
Son guys can do things now.
Wait, look like I'm thinking. You still there? Talk to me, United fan. Talk to me, Kareem. What's your prediction?
I'm gonna be totally honest with you, right? Mm-hmm. Burnley is one of them bogey teams that whenever nothing going wrong for them, they somewhat turn up and play their best game against certain teams. But I strongly believe that United is going to win the game. I'm feeling more of a 2-1 or 3-1. Okay. Captain Bruno, fantasy points needed definitely. So I'm thinking a goal and assist from Bruno Fernandes tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe a Benmi own goal. A lot of people can put them Burnley players in their team now.
Wow.
But
okay.
I strongly believe I can't see Burnley hurting United tomorrow.
Okay.
That's how I see it.
I'm gonna give you glasses, bro. Don't worry. If you can't see.
No. I'm worried. Hey, I need it for real.
Shaq, your turn. Talk to me, Shaq.
I hear Josh. I was wondering if you're okay. If you're struggling with the COVID there or something, because I hear you going to 1-1 Unite, 1-1 draw. And I'm here sitting down saying, United probably nick this 2-1. So I'm wondering if I should question my football brain or something. What's going on? I say United win 2-1.
Okay. All right. Chamoy here saying Maguire own goal.
Hey.
It's been coming,
Hey.
Maguire own goal.
A possibility. That's a possibility.
When you hit Maguire shot, you still hit Maguire with a passion. I watch fast. Maguire might score in this game.
Hey, don't get me wrong. Josh, don't get me wrong. Maguire, he's confident on the ball. He's confident on the ball. But, oh, Lord. He's trash, bro.
Trash? All right. We're going to get to trash later on, right? We got to move through these. Okay. Sheffield United, Newcastle, bomb game, right? Nothing to expect here. Newcastle win or 1-0?
Newcastle win easy.
2-0 Newcastle. Jollington brace.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I agree with that one. The Jollington brace. I can see it happening for sure.
Okay, I was going to say
I feel the 2-1 as well.
2-1 Sheffield.
They're not going to be singing.
What's his name?
They're done. It's done out there. If they don't.
What's his name? Anyway, look at background sound from somebody now. Who that one? Oh, it's nice. Kareem, is you?
I don't know. I'll talk to my tech guy to see what he's saying.
Okay, all right. Get back to what you mentioned. All
All right,
right.
no problem.
So everyone hates Maguire, yes, except me. I'm a big Maguire fan, and I am leaving it at
Why?
that. Why?
Yo,
Because every
he must
season,
have hurt you for say that, Josh.
huh?
He hurt you for say that, right?
No, look,
I
right?
can see the hurt in your
When
face.
we had Phil Jones and Smalling, right, and we couldn't defend for nothing, then we had Maguire come in and have a great clean sheet record last season. So you got to give the man credit for something. You can't credit Lindelof. You can't credit anybody else. Credit Maguire, come to my team, you do your thing. And that's just me, all right? So I love Maguire. When Bailey's next to him, he look good. Leave it to that. All right, so that's me.
Well, true that.
Jolinton and Brewster, battle of the trash players is what we see here. That's very legit. But I think Brewster is a little bit more trash than Jolinton, though. You know, that's my opinion.
That sounds like the
least.
United fan in you, boy.
Very much so. And if you know anything about the show, right, me hate Brewster with a passion. Yeah, they did
Why though? Why would you hate a man like Wayne Booster? What has he ever done?
Second, how the heck did he get a contract? I mean, like everybody in this show right now is a better footballer than this guy, all right? Legit. I don't understand now.
Maybe not Eureka, but yeah.
I think Eureka's giving up on Booster too.
Yeah, you're not defending him. Anyway, okay. Wolves versus Everton. This is a good game.
Great game.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Great game.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So somebody has me in the background. I can hear myself reverberating.
I think it's pretty much.
So you turn on the volume a bit. Turn on the volume there a bit so we can hear me yourself.
That's better.
Oh, what you can do, bro, you just in and out when you're ready to talk.
Yeah, you can do that too. Okay, that's better. All right. Good. All right, great. Okay, so yeah, this is a good game. Wolves versus Everton. And I guess we'll see how this turns out. What are your predictions? Let's start with Munchie. What is it, Munchie? Wolves, Everton.
Uh,
I'm going to think hard for this one. Yeah.
2-1
Okay. 2-1 Wolves. Okay. All right. Shock you.
2-2 draw. 2-2 draw.
Draw. Everybody else said draw. I said 2-2 draw too. I mean, this is a draw.
Yeah, we say 2-2 draw too.
They drew two times in the last 5 meetings as well.
Yeah, I think Wolves are doing pretty well without Jimenez. They're adjusting and they're finding goals, which is good.
You said you think so?
I mean, it's not like they've lost every game since they've lost them. They've battled.
I mean, because I think maybe that's because their defense is actually sound. I wouldn't say you can see that they're definitely missing a player like Jimenez. Because they play really well, come forward, but when it's time to finish, I mean, I'm a big fan of the guy Fabio Silva, but he's still raw and he's really young in check. And the same thing with the other players like Neto. And don't they me talking about Adama Traore? He built one. Like he know how to get there, but he just does not score.
Yeah, he doesn't have the touch in the final third.
Yeah,
so you're saying that Traore no good?
I'm not saying that. I did not say that.
He needs to work.
The things that you need him to do, he doesn't do very well. Like he hold on to the ball very well.
Question the other day as well.
Yeah,
he holds on to the ball very well. He dribbles the ball very well. It's very hard for him to get him off. Whenever you're marking him, he's always 2 and 3 defenders marking him at the same time. But when it comes to his crossing, his final pass, his decision making, it is really poor. Yeah. And for a player that has been in at least maybe has been in the Barcelona system, for his decision making, I mean, you can kind of argue and say that it's somewhat similar to maybe a Delafeu, because when he first came into the Premier League, he was a bit very I think he wanted to be that type of player too. He was too raw. Like he wanted to be the person to make the decision on his own, and he does make some really poor decisions. And I feel the same with Traore, but I hope it gets better because I'm all for Black Lives Matter. But
wow, I just dropped that in there, boy.
yeah, I mean, but
wow. Okay. Well, no,
from
no,
what I'm seeing,
very close over here. Okay, so and well, if you trash, you trash, and I don't think he can be good at fun. You know, for a guy that came out of Barker's system, I think he could do a lot better. You know, and I agree with Shumoy here. He said I think he's overrated. I think he's fast. That's all he have. He's a strong dunk, James. That's what he is.
I can hire a piece.
No. He's a lot better than Dan James.
Thank you, guys.
Are you rating him based on the goals he scored or assists? Because I don't think he's an actual.
No, he has the touch time too much to be rated on his goals. He loves to have the touch.
Yeah.
Right, and try to whip it in. So that's a nice position in front of him.
I don't think he's a natural winger either, because I mean I've seen him play in right wing back and all that sort of stuff. So I don't think judging him going forward is the best thing. He's more of a midfielder than.
So y'all would say he has good assists. His assist ratio is pretty high. That I just don't.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, you can't judge him based off that because.
But where would you play him?
Right midfield naturally.
I don't know, bro.
There's no else he's gonna play. He can't.
He doesn't have a good passing range, though.
What's that?
Yeah, or at least we haven't seen it.
So wait, hold up there, guys. He can't pass. He can't shoot.
That's it.
He's basically a gym man that play football.
I'm saying the man that's up an island of his skin and run ball.
He just love for one touch.
Okay, here's a Connie. He is better than Dan James. He's fast, strong. He has touches, but that's it. Can't cross, can't shoot. If he could develop either of those facets, he'd be a lot better.
Yeah.
He just says if you get a good cross on him, he could be dangerous because he knows how to beat the first man. He has a really good turn of pace. If he just gets the ball in the right area, then he could be dangerous.
Shmoy is saying can't put him a right wing back either because he can't defend. You know, anything, so I just speed. Yeah, true. All right, let's see if it works against Everton. And see if that kid. I see Everton. They could. If anybody going to nick it, it might just be Everton. And so, in my opinion,
I'll tell you what. I just come across this thing. Wolves have won 2 games in the last 8 since Jimenez has been out. One against Crystal Palace and one against Chelsea, and the rest they lost.
Wow, that's a good start. I didn't know that. It's a good start, definitely. Tottenham versus Fulham. All right, easy win for Tottenham. Moving on. W for them.
Can this game happen?
Well, I guess hopefully. I think that's the goal.
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. But as for now, it looks like it might be happening. And if that is the case, Tottenham should win. All right. Man City versus Brighton. Man City bang them 4-5-0. Right?
I'll take over from Moy. 5-0 Manchester City.
Raheem the Dream.
Of course. You have to drop that in there. But we have a City fan in here, of course. Talk to me, Monchi.
Of course. Nothing less than 5 before first half.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Brighton's not that trash.
Wow, Monchi. Wow.
Before first half. I said it.
Brighton is not that trash, bro.
Okay.
And quite frankly, your offense hasn't been it this season either.
Don't. As you can see, it's a new turn of the year.
Okay.
I don't know if you watched the FA Cup match against Birmingham City. I could have been easily up 9 in the first.
That's Birmingham, though.
I know that's Birmingham, but look at it this way. The fluent attack of City. Right now, City is starting.
Why would you watch that?
Tell me why would I watch that?
Why would we watch you play Birmingham?
Oh, you guys. I don't know. Maybe you guys looking for an upset.
Birmingham?
Wow.
But what I'm
Chamoy,
saying, I see the difference in City's more fluent play right now because what I noticed, Pep is giving Gundogan the authority to push up more. In the early of the season, when I'm not scoring goals, he's having Gundogan playing deep, like protect the defense more with Rodri. But now, as you can see, like Gundogan goal scoring stats in the last couple of games been incredible, right?
Yeah.
So he's actually telling Gundogan, yeah, you can go up.
Join the
Diaz is
attack.
behind here. Don't worry. Stones is behind here. Don't worry. You know?
Wow. I
So
never thought I heard Jalen Johnson phones behind there. Don't worry.
Stones behind it, don't worry.
you have to give Jack his jacket, right?
Chamoy said Pure Challenge, Razzle Dazzle. You know, and he said,
So
we had Chelsea 3-0 before first half. Why I try to say, he's right.
leave them more. You know what I'm saying, more? They
I mean,
think
if we're being totally honest, City, Chelsea don't even have a identity really. If we're being totally honest, so I think we all knew that in going into that game, City was going to win, but just about to by how much.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Memphis.
I don't think these players just do that in the game. Chelsea was on a nice little run. Chelsea was on a nice little run before Christmas.
Yeah, but then who did they play? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Chelsea is a bad team.
Before Christmas, Chelsea. Sorry, they're big low. Before Christmas, Chelsea was dropping points to Wolves. They barely the win versus not Aston Villa. I think it's West Ham where they won 3-0. They could have easily lost that game. The scoreline suggested that it was comfortable, but they didn't play well.
So is it because Timo in the lineup?
I mean, I said that in job.
Let's not overlook that kind of
I said that in job.
Wow.
So it's an easy 5-0 win for City, hands down. 5 more, not less. They won with a hat trick of assists.
Afri in the building here. Bless up, guys. And he's saying here, United shirt more I have on there.
I'm my twin.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. And Moy is saying here, we have the best centre back in the league, Ruben Diaz. Okay.
So right. Gabriel get COVID, and all of a sudden the position is up for grabs.
I guess so. All right. So somebody else saying,
I can't wait for
Brighton. 2-1 Brighton. Wow. Okay, I would love to see that.
I wonder who's going to score those goals. I didn't even.
I'd be surprised if he does
not going to even get 3 shots.
Lallana.
Mark me on this. Right, is not going to get 3 shots that whole game. You can clip this.
Oh,
3 shots.
Here we go. We got clip this.
Clip this.
I said Brighton is not going to get 3 shots.
Munchie not playing.
That's what I said. Clip that.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Okay.
Munchie and Ruben Diaz was at centre back position tomorrow.
Clip that.
You clip that.
Oh,
you're not looking for them up.
Oh, you know we don't play with that, right? Ask really go that one day. Anyway, I'm free. What crazy he's talking? United shirt associates with Moy. Never. All right, that's he say here, and he's saying more pay for sure. All right.
Bad boy.
You know you have to have the ball to score it, right? I'm just letting you guys know. You have to have the ball to score. I'm just saying.
Okay.
There's no way my team now will score goal in his own net. Neither Chris Smalling or Phil Jones. Just saying.
Oh gosh, wait. What's the beef, man?
I know, right?
I'm saying.
Like easy boy.
You're playing against Brighton. Talk about Ben White and them other guys.
No, they say Brighton is going to score. So I'm saying, like, to score, you have to have the ball to score. And I don't think any of my players is going to score a goal in his own net. So I had to call some names where those players
like
Diaby and stuff like that.
Might score a goal tomorrow. Who knows?
This is a crazy league, right? Crazy
is
league.
He perfect? Crystal Palace dub.
Oh, that came in fast. That came in
Crystal
fast.
Palace 3-0. Please,
Okay.
on Patrick.
At the Emirates, man.
Yeah,
Arsenal
they
finding
played in
them like they
London.
have a killer man.
Alright, Big Lou.
Yo,
Big Lou.
who's scored
Exactly.
Big Lou.
Exactly.
Thanks for coming. Alright. Josh, take it out. Take it out now, Josh. Take it out now, Josh. Oh boy.
That's not happening.
Still, where is
Jamal.
this game?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Well, Jamal, go ahead.
3-0 Arsenal.
Hey, I'm going 2-1 Crystal Palace.
Jeez.
Boy.
Yeah, I was joking about it.
3
Arsenal win that
Arsenal.
game easily.
What's your Munchie say? What's your Munchie say?
3-2 Arsenal.
Okay, I figured you said
You weak?
something like
What
that.
say you?
No, Arsenal catch form, dog. And I go against the Gunners, boy. 3-1. 3-1 Arsenal.
Let's see what the fans and them say, right? Okay. Let me see. Shamoy says 3-1 Arsenal. That's what he says. All right. You know, and he's saying Memphis would love to see the Arsenal hate is still there.
Nobody hates Arsenal.
Like it never go.
Yeah.
Memphis
Right.
hates Arsenal. Let's be
Memphis
honest.
hates
Shamoy, I'm sure you still have your United shirt, you know. And then Shamoy says negative. All right. He backs up here saying Zaha and Eze 2-0 Palace.
Definitely Memphis.
No,
Memphis
That's
shit.
why that's why I'm saying
That's not
2-1.
happening. Not a clean
That's
sheet.
Abba, good show.
Alfred says 2-1 Palace. Oh my.
To be
Arsenal
fair,
hate.
Wow.
to be fair, right? The guy Saka right now is playing out of it. Well, I won't say playing out his skin, but once he's on the field, anything can happen for Arsenal. Eh? So that guy is special. Legit. Arsenal have one in their hands. Trust me, he's something special for real, for real.
You rate him over Martinelli?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
I think
you
the way I wouldn't say he has more skill than Martinelli, but I think he plays with a way better mindset than a lot of the youngsters his age. He doesn't waste time with the ball. He almost like he knows what to do as soon as he gets it, and he can play in so many different positions too.
Yeah.
This guy played left back, right wing, attacking midfield.
Yo, Josh, keep this guy on the show. I like him. I like this guy.
But I gotta say this.
Well. I think Shaq, you may be gonna want me off the show because I'm gonna give you my take on Saka. Right? I don't think he's gonna get. He's even gonna get better. He's gonna stay stagnant wherever he reach.
That's shocking.
Wow.
What do
Why you think so?
Because as I said on the show previous, like there's not gonna be one who he's gonna okay. Look at Foden. Foden was learning from Silva.
All right, let me stop you.
Who's Saka gonna learn from? Pepe?
Why he needs to learn from somebody
in the team.
Exactly. Like
why he needs to learn
how
from
are you going
somebody?
to develop then? Who's going to give you pointers? To develop, you need
That's the coach.
that mentor. Who's mentoring? Willian?
Not only that, he has YouTube. Like he can
The manager was a midfielder. He wasn't the winger.
Okay, but
You don't have to be a winger.
A transfer window can open. Transfer window can open. Arsenal can buy an experienced midfielder.
They didn't even have to do that though. To be honest,
I'm saying, can a player not just grow on his own?
Yeah.
I think so too.
He can't just get better at his craft, practice.
Okay, how will he know if he's learning? Like, how he know if he's going? Who's gonna tell him?
Okay, wait, Munchie, question.
That's just my point. That's just my view.
But he's an international player.
Question.
Go ahead.
Would you say he's a better football player this season than last season?
Last season.
Yeah, would you say Saka was a bit better player this season than he was last season?
Yeah, cause last season majority of his games were left back. This season
okay,
he's
question.
more advanced. So,
All right, so
you're
why
going to
is
see
it that
more.
you're
You're
going
going
to
to see
notice
more.
from a year? But what I'm saying, what if you can notice him getting better from a year ago, why can't he just go in to be a better player? Remember, it's all about confidence now. I think he has the tools and the attributes to be a very good football player. But however, it's just for him to get confidence, and you'll see him become a better football player.
Okay,
How
will
doesn't
he
need
get
to have
confidence? It's
a
not like
father at the club.
okay, you gain confidence through victories and all this stuff. Tell me, if Saka goes up, he gets 3 assists, Arsenal still lose 4-3. You would think he's gonna go home and say, "Oh, it's okay, I get 3 assists."
But why is that happening though? I mean, Foden is getting Foden has so much. Foden has so much leaders in front of him, but yet still, yeah, icing him out on the bench there all the time. How is that any better than Saka?
Foden's last 4 starts, 4 goals. I think 4 goals, 3 assists.
Okay.
Right?
And what is
against Chelsea, Manchester United? That's what I'm saying. He's growing. You can see Foden's actually growing.
And Saka improving that you're not seeing that from Saka?
But I can see Saka growing. Right? I can see Saka growing. He has potential to be a good football player.
Exactly.
He is growing. He is growing.
You can't be watching football weekend. You cannot say that.
Saying the level where
don't get me wrong.
Him reaching, to me, he's not going to reach there because he doesn't have those players that he can learn from that can give him tips. Pepe, Willian.
Okay.
Well, last week, I didn't even think Willian has 15 Premier League assists or even 20 Premier League goals, and he's in England for much 7 years. Pepe.
Okay, hear me out, Munchie. Hear me out, Munchie. You say Foden learn from. Where you say Foden learn from?
He was learning from Silva, and he's learning from De Bruyne.
So who David Silva
learn from Gundogan? These are all experienced players.
Yeah.
Good question.
I understand where you're coming from. He wants somebody to groom him.
That's what I'm saying. Like who at Arsenal is gonna say Saka?
But that's not the only.
Instead of this, do that. Instead of that, do that.
Why is that?
What Champions saying, the manager, but the manager can only do so much. You need it from
let's change from Saka for a bit. Let's change from Saka for a bit and go to Greenwood. Who is grooming Greenwood?
That's why Greenwood is at this stage right now. When last Greenwood even scored.
So you're saying that Greenwood is not going to grow either?
I'm not saying not going. Look.
The only man that's
look at Greenwood last season and this season.
Okay, Butchie, okay.
Okay,
you back Man
Yo, Josh.
Okay, we get it. You back Man
Josh, I believe Munchie smoke Mangali.
I'm just being.
One question for Arsenal fans, all right? I found a stat the other day, I don't know if it's true. Essay from Crystal Palace. He used to play for y'all in your youth team, right? And y'all let him go. If I remember that correctly.
That is interesting. I did not know that.
I saw some sort of documentary in him about he was in the youth team for Arsenal. He didn't make it. They let him go. It was the saddest time of his life. And then he ended up getting shipped off to Crystal Palace, and he worked his way through the team. So I was thinking if that,
I think he played for QPR at one point.
I mean, it's London, so it's possible.
Yeah. I don't know. Somebody said that to me the other day, and I was like, well, that's an interesting stat there. All right. So, we see Uric having some issues here.
Yeah, but he played after he left Arsenal. He played for Fulham, Reading, and Millwall. And went to QPR, and then went to Wycombe Wanderers, and then to Crystal Palace.
Okay, yeah. So he did start with Arsenal. So hopefully he has no revenge against y'all, because he said he always wanted to play against. Play.
So that'll be 3-1 Arsenal because he probably score.
He'll probably score. People tend to want to do that against the other teams.
So Zaha can score one too.
Nah, Zaha really wants to come to Arsenal. He's not going to score.
I heard a stat about that too. He talked about his conversations with Emery and about how he wanted to come over and everything was all set. And then spending the money on Pepe. So I'm like,
I had this conversation the other day as well. We
So
would
Shaq.
have paid 80
This
mil
for
for
Shaq and Jamal.
yeah. We would have paid 80 mil
Go ahead,
for
Jamal. Go ahead.
Zaha is about what 28 now, and Pepe is 24. So at the time, logically speaking, you would pay less to the player that's younger.
True. But Zaha gives you
and
more
you think
now.
that you'd have better resale value as well.
Exactly, with a higher ceiling as well. Because you see where Zaha is.
Yeah, but Zaha gives you more right now. You really think is Zaha?
Yeah, but
I don't think so.
Business
I don't think
perspective,
so.
and you're looking at age-wise. Zaha, what kind of deal are you going to give Zaha at 80 million? A 5-year deal, 4-year, 5-year deal. By then, you can't sell him. That's it. He's in his 30s.
Again, Jamal, why are we thinking about money? Why can't we just think about the fact he's going to give a ton of goals?
But I'm saying that it was like
it's not like we're thinking on pitch results right now. Look at the team. There's no way we can get on pitch results to propel us to the league title right now. It has to be.
Jamal, I would even say that Zaha is miles better than Pepe.
Yes, I agree with you.
You wouldn't say that?
No way.
I wouldn't say. I would say
Zaha is miles better than Pepe.
Zaha is miles off of Pepe. Crazy.
Miles.
I mean,
Pepe needs
Shaq and Jamal. Shaq and Jamal in the likes of Zaha in your team. Where you gonna play him?
Left wing. He would have played left wing.
But no. Question.
And Aubameyang on the bench.
Aubameyang would have had to start up top.
And Lacazette on the bench.
I mean, what you name? Zaha have a temperament problem too. I can't deal with that.
Zaha have the same impact for Arsenal like Bruno Fernandes did for United. One man changed your whole team.
No.
Could it?
You wouldn't have. No, because the team was failing.
I mean, look, Josh, we could make that argument. We could also make the argument that Pepe could have had that impact too. I mean, let's not forget that Pepe was killing League One.
Yeah.
True.
Everybody wanted Pepe. So I don't know right now hearing everybody say, "Oh, well, then Pepe is a flop." Man, you wanted Pepe. Liverpool wanted Pepe. Napoli wanted Pepe. All y'all wanted Pepe.
Kind of wanted him. Kind of.
Yo, you can't. Even if you get robbed, it's okay. And so you go. You can't dictate what a man them what the price the people them call. Just pay.
But hear me say, everybody want Messi, right? But nobody can pay that money. It's like to me, it's like
me no want.
I don't understand. Huh? You want to?
Okay. I'm gonna put my team in front of Smith.
I love Taki the quintessential Arsenal fan.
Okay. Right, this is what I'm going to say. The last thing, unless I see Pepe single-handed just take a game on his hand and carry Arsenal during a game,
why is that?
I'm not gonna go against that. Zaha is by far way better than Pepe.
Okay, well,
only because we have to move on. Why am I going to challenge you, Monty?
I'm just saying.
Look at it really wrong.
Okay, what is Pepe's stats for you,
Crystal Palace?
What is Pepe's stats for you? Arsenal stats. Pepe's Arsenal stats. His goals and his assists from since he came to Arsenal.
But that's a different situation with at Crystal Palace.
And Pepe has played under 3 different managers. Pepe has not gotten a run of games good yet.
You can't.
And why is that?
Because of the team.
He's been up and down. And the team is not performing. He looks worse than what he really is.
Yes.
The other day, Pepe.
Here comes an academy player in Saka.
Hold on.
And he's doing what Pepe is actually brought to do. So I'm just saying. The run-up forms, yes, but Saka is doing what everybody thinks Pepe was supposed to do. That price tag. I'm just saying.
All right. So the other day, in our FA Cup game there, Pepe put 2 crosses on a platter for Nelson and Willa. If they put those 2 chances away, we're talking about 2 assists for Pepe. Because they didn't put it away. We're now saying that, Pepe didn't really have a good game. Pepe doesn't have an impact on the game. It's not just down to him. The man put the crosses in. If the man them don't finish, what if he have a bad game, he's a flop. I disagree.
But that's
Alright.
what
I'm not saying he's a flop, but
That's where price
I
tags
think
comes
Zaha is
in.
better
That's
than
what I'm
him.
saying.
Zaha
Why
gone
though?
far better than Pepe. Zaha can hold the ball by his
better.
arm. Pepe can't.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Nobody
that's what I'm
you're
trying to
looking
tell
at
you.
it
We're not seeing
wrong.
Pepe do that.
Zaha is
Yeah,
a
you're
big
looking at it
fish in a
wrong.
small pond. That's why he looks
Exactly.
like that.
Crystal
What?
Palace is a small team.
What?
Okay, but
Crystal Palace is a small team.
can I interject,
Zaha
please?
has to do it. I
Okay.
can bet any money if Pepe was playing for
Agree.
Crystal Palace, he would be doing the exact same thing Zaha is doing right now for Crystal Palace.
That's what I was about to ask.
No, I'm not saying.
Okay,
I'm not saying.
Karim.
I would not say.
Karim,
I would not
hear me out.
say Crystal Palace. Right. Listen.
The way how Zaha play right now, Zaha can't go to Arsenal and make an impact, a major impact.
I agree. He can.
I think he can.
Okay. That's the
Hear me,
only reason
Karim?
because he's
He
Premier League.
can. He can make
Yeah.
a major impact.
I agree.
Can-
At this
Right now, even Bale can go
I
there.
agree.
Yo,
Zaha
Josh,
It's like
this
that
month,
they don't win a game though.
No, you guys talking like if Zaha are some. I talk like if Zaha are just some little pia.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm
he's
saying.
not.
player.
Like, when people hear Crystal Palace, the first thing comes to their mind, oh my gosh, Zaha. The right back,
that's the
first thing they're
only
going to say,
threat.
oh, Zaha.
No.
Like,
that's
where's
not
that fear factor from Pepe? That's what I'm trying to tell Shaq.
Let's give Pepe some more time, and we'll see what happens. And he's still a young player, and he's still a lot to prove. And we'll see what
I love
happens.
this. Give this player some more time. I love that statement.
Guys, we have a little activity. Let's see if we can get it done and move as quickly as possible. All right, get everybody's opinion. Love the bantering, though. It's good stuff. Good content. All right, and as the man has said over here, fight. What's going on, all right. And even Afri was saying here too, Shaq, Pepe, flop, stop sugar coated, right? So don't attack him, We'll see how that's going to work. Okay. So, guys. Here, as many of you know, is our little stuff here we're going to do tonight. We're going to be trying to be as quick as possible with it, and this is us working out the strikers. The categories are world class, top quality, above average, nothing special, and as Skill would say, garbage. So, all right. Oh, he's trash. I wanted to. Okay, so we're gonna work that out. And we're going to go through some classic strikers and even a few modern ones in there to kind of spice it up and make it interesting. Okay? So we're going to go through as quick as we can. And if you disagree, see how it goes. All right? And we're going to ask individuals to put things everywhere. And then we're going to vote on it in cases, that we don't agree on anything. Everybody understand how it go? All right?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so let's start off. I think we can all start off with Alan Shearer over here. And I think we can, where are we going to put him? I would say I'd put him at, I want to say world class because he has the most goals in the Prem right now. And no one has beat that yet. Anybody disagree?
No, you can't.
Okay.
I second that, Josh. I second that. I won't put him as world class.
You won't.
Where would you put him?
Where?
What's there? I'll put it. What's that? Top quality.
Top quality, world class, top quality, above average. I know you're not average.
Alan Shearer.
If Alan Shearer
remember, this is just the Premier League, right?
This is Premier, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is Premier League strikers.
Okay, fine.
It was the Premier League, of course. Like they world class.
Yeah, world class.
So we judging them.
Look at the team he was playing.
Wise only,
like Blackburn and Newcastle. Come on.
All right, I think. Oh, it's not moving. Wow. Okay. Yeah, something. I mean, should move.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh,
there you go.
Yeah. And then he forgot.
There you
go. What? Boy, don't do that.
I'm messing.
Yeah. There we go. All right. Okay, good. So he's at world class. When you have that amount of goals, quick point though, if it's anybody right now in the Prem, young or in their prime, who you think is gonna beat the number of goals he scored for the Prem? Any thoughts on that?
Nobody.
Who could potentially do that?
I don't see it. But
No one.
I mean,
If it's not Kane, nobody.
Rooney wasn't that far off. Rooney wasn't that far off. I mean,
Well, 50-something goals is quite far off.
I mean, Marcus scored 50 goals last season. I mean, legit. Okay, Rooney at one point scored 33 was his highest in one season.
Yeah, but he'd have to play at least 5 more seasons and average 10 a season.
if Jesus wasn't so whack, if he wasn't so whack, the amount of chances City gave Jesus.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
Let me go and hear you weak. Trust me, man. Like,
I think Harry Kane has a show. I think he's the only one.
Yeah.
And that's if he stays in the Prem.
he's got 100 more goals
Good
to
point,
go.
Mark.
if he comes to City, he'll play that by 2025. Yeah.
Injury is gonna kill him for that.
How
He
old
gets
is he?
injured every season.
Yeah, how old is he? He's nearing 30
Harry
now.
Kane is what, 27 or 28?
Let me find out.
Harry Kane, 28.
I don't know. Somebody look it up.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
He's 27.
Memphis here says Goatwood. Goatwood, maybe Greenwood could
But
do it.
Imal, according
I don't think
to
so.
Montreal, that's not happening.
Next.
I think Rashford could do it.
I don't.
I'm a big Rashford fan.
Next.
A guy who scored his first hat-trick just the other day.
But I think he's young enough. Look, the amount of goals. He has more goals at his age than Rooney and Ronaldo had at the same age. Okay? So I'm saying that at this current rate, and he's young, if he keeps scoring and doesn't get injured, you never know. We'll see. I guess we'll see how that
Alan
works
Shearer,
out.
though.
Yeah, you never know. All right. Eureka. Talking about Gabriel. Show wouldn't be familiar in this conversation. I guess not. Okay. Next one. The next one in the list. Let's go Carlos the list. Carlos Tevez. Where we put Carlos Tevez, guys?
Let me see the
top quality.
Let me see the thing.
Let's see the
Yeah.
The breakdown.
Damn, boy, where would you put Carlos Tevez? Okay,
I'll go
question.
top quality. I'll go top quality.
Average.
Question.
Very big man.
Above average.
Are we judging them their career or
No,
just
in
in
the
the
Prem.
Premier League that they
Just
play?
Prem.
Career in the Prem.
Just Prem, bro. What they did in the Prem.
Above average.
Yeah, that's for me. Above average for me.
Above average. I feel
I'll go
that.
top
I
quality.
feel that.
I
Shimon
can't.
here
You guys
saying
remember when
quality
Tevez
Tevez.
disappeared? You guys remember that when he was playing for City and he just went to Argentina and then come back and they couldn't get him? Is anybody forgetting this?
Yeah, but then again, he won a championship at City as well.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I know.
And he
And
won
until-
a lot at United, scored some good goals, man.
Tevez went away, played golf, came back, and won the Premier League for us. Come on.
But guys, looking at it,
And
all right.
he won something Rooney didn't want his career in the Prem. That's what I'm saying. Sorry.
Aguero won that Premier League for you.
No, it was that Argentinian duo.
But hear me out there, fellas. Carlos Tevez, in 202 appearances, he has 84 goals and 36 assists.
That's
in his
above
Premier League
average.
career.
That's
You think
above
so?
average. That's not top quality.
It's not bad.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
wouldn't.
Yeah, that's above average. If you're being told yes, that's above average.
I'm being
Still go
saying
top
above average.
Okay, Tevez at City or Tevez at United? Which was the better player for you?
Tevez United Premier League career on a whole. If you think it's above average, it's that. I think
Tevez at
above
City was a
average.
better player.
You're fine.
You think so?
What does the Man City fan say?
Of course, like Carlito. Like that guy with that scar on his neck. Come on.
I'm saying, which category Muncie? Carlito.
Top quality or above average? Which one?
Put it to vote, man.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Put it to vote.
Okay. So Eureka.
between top quality and above average.
Yeah,
Between
we know
them.
that. We know that. You know, he's not average. We know he's not world class. It seems like most people are going above average, right? So
Above
can we say
average,
that?
right?
It seems like
Right.
that. All right.
Yeah,
Next one. All right. Let's go with Bergkamp. Dennis
definitely.
Bergkamp.
That's top quality.
That's top
That's
quality.
world class. Sorry.
Hey, okay, of
That's world
course.
class for me.
Of
That's
course.
world class for me too.
Who? Tevez?
No.
Oh,
Bergkamp,
Dennis.
Dennis Bergkamp. So
Yeah.
he goes into that work. Oh, sorry. Top quality. Okay. I would agree. I still.
Yo, no, I'm saying world class,
No,
bro.
I'm saying world class as well.
Oh, world class.
Okay, guys, calm down.
He wasn't that good, Big Lou.
I say top class.
He was great with his control and them kind of stuff, but we're talking about the best strikers in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fact.
When you think of top
Even
quality, you can name a lot of players better than Dennis Bergkamp. We're talking about. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at top quality if I'm being honest, because I think he's better than his career at Arsenal was better than Tevez for sure.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the stats there, and Bergkamp didn't touch 100 goals in 315 appearances. Is 87 goals and 94 assists.
Okay, well, he has to be average then.
Wow.
I mean, if that's the case, you know what I mean? He has to go down.
300 and
No, but then we can talk about his title as well.
That's
He had put his titles taking top quality. His impact on the game.
I mean, he played with Thierry Henry.
Right, but then he was a big part of the that team and their success.
Okay.
So we're leaving him with top quality, guys?
Yeah. Based on the stats, as you all would say, because 300 and something game, 87 goals. Nah, man.
Yeah, and 94 assists.
Oh, 94 assists.
That's a lot of assists.
Central
He has
midfielder.
more assists than goals.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, he was playing with Henry. So.
Yeah, he was the back there number 10.
Yeah, exactly. He was the
He was playing a better Fabinho role.
Fabinho was playing his role.
All right.
He has to go next to Tevez if that's the case.
Okay. All right. Put him next to Tevez. All right. Okay. So
wow.
Andy Cole.
I don't see that. I didn't see that coming.
Me neither. I'm not agreeing with that at all.
Andy Cole, average, above average.
I think Andy Cole is God tier.
Yeah, he's gonna
Don't even try that. Don't even try that.
I can bet every dollar in my wallet right now that Andy Cole has a better goal to game ratio than Bergkamp.
Yeah, I agree.
So why is he next to him?
Nah, he should be up quality or world class.
It's holistic.
Andy Cole is the third all-time goal scorer in the Premier League.
Okay.
Isn't
Okay, look, you see, I'm trying to be unbiased here, right? Because I just put all United players in world class, so. All right.
You would be wrong.
I think it's top quality.
He's top quality. Yeah, he was a good striker. I gotta give him that. Didier Drogba.
Top.
All right.
Top.
He.
Top.
No way. No way he was top of any list.
Can I make the case?
Nah, he's next to Tevez.
I'm listening to you, Yuri.
Yeah, go ahead, Yuri.
This is
Drogba has what, 80-something goals in the Prem or something like that?
Drogba is one of those players that the stats does not tell you the full story of just how great he was.
Drogba is definitely top quality.
Bro, when we talk about big game,
Drogba was a different beast.
We talk about big game here. He is different.
Here is my thing.
Because most of those big games was against my squad.
Hear me on that, Joshy.
My heart.
Because your team was trash, bro.
Josh.
Top.
I say Drogba was only good for like 4 seasons. If you're gonna put him top quality and world class, you're putting him with people who has been good who has been great for most of the years of their career.
True.
What's the 4 seasons for you, Shaq?
You're right.
I mean,
I
I don't remember the years per se. I can't pinpoint the years, but legit.
Run.
Remember, he was a late bloomer, you know.
Call his Premier League stats. I think Drogba didn't even have 100 league goals. He was at 80 something, right?
Drogba in 254 appearances, 104 goals and 54 assists.
In the Prem?
Remember Drogba, you can't look at stats, you can't look at stats for Drogba. When Drogba was playing with Chelsea, he was a different beast, boss.
Average for Drogba.
Drogba FA Cup final, Champions League final.
Hear me out. In 2008, Monty, 2008-2009 season, 24 appearances, 5 goals and 4 assists. In 2009, 2010, he had a really good season. He had 32 appearances, 29 goals and 10 assists. All right. 2010, 2011, 36 appearances, only 11 goals and 13 assists.
And I want you to know this. Drogba played under the most managers than any of those strikers at the bottom of the list. Mourinho, Avram Grant, what's the one that won the Champions League for them again?
Mateo.
Villas-Boas,
Ranieri. Mateo. Di Matteo.
All of them. I beat every
Scolari, Goose Hiddink, Ancelotti.
Come on, guys.
I have one more stat for you there. In 2011-12, 24 appearances, 5 goals, 1 assist.
Wow. Almost Drogba there.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He was only good for a small amount of time. Okay. For a limited period. I don't think you put him above. You can't above average.
Who wants him at top quality?
I want him at top quality.
Just 2 votes for top quality.
That's crazy. Imagine you say Drogba is above average. You could never go to your house and say that.
I put him top quality. He can't be world class for me.
He can't be world class. I agree with what Shaq was saying, and it seems like some of you do too as well. So, top quality guys, I hear you, but
the reason why he also won the Golden Boot twice, right? And
Question: are we just basing on stats and not the eye test, or because if we talking about the eye test,
that's what I'm sitting here thinking about.
If we're totally honest, Drogba can revolutionize that number 9 one striker system.
Yeah, he did.
Boss, he's someone. Guy, Drogba was different quality now, like
different.
Okay, so
I'm just saying, based on who we have in above average, to put in top quality would be, I would say, would be gross misconduct.
Drogba has done more for Chelsea than those other 2 in above average. Is anybody disagreeing with?
No, I can't disagree with you on that one. That's what
disagree that.
And that's why I would put Bergkamp at top quality.
Diego Costa. Diego
Costa was a striker for me.
Average for me. Average.
Yo, I would even put him at nothing special,
Garbage.
I would put him as that as well.
When they want to put an edge to him, he was just a straight out number 9 that bullied people.
Yeah.
So he's average.
Nah, leave him at nothing special,
No, Hazard he look good.
Nothing special.
That's unfair for Diego.
Yo,
I'll put average, man.
yo, I'm not agreeing with
nothing
anything
special.
these guys are saying.
That little time Diego Costa came in
What?
the Prem and literally destroyed teams like.
Yes.
I'm saying.
No, man. No.
But you're looking at Chelsea.
That's disrespecting Diego Costa.
That is more than disrespectful.
He had a
No,
good.
that's disrespectful, man.
That's the thing.
Skill. Right.
He could not.
Hey,
Yeah,
I will go average.
What would you call?
I'll go average.
Okay. It seems like everybody go. Good,
I'm
Jamal.
voting
Yo,
average.
Diego Costa want to slap y'all right now, no?
So Big Lou, where you putting him above average?
Nah.
Boss, Diego, how much season Diego Costa playing in the Premier League? About 3 of them?
No.
I didn't hear that.
Yes.
About 3 seasons.
Yes. Three or 4.
I'm saying, Diego Costa, how much seasons Diego Costa played in the Premier League?
3 or 4.
Oh, yeah, it's about that. I mean, his goal scoring stats are pretty good.
And how much bad seasons had he had in the Premier League? You forget the Fabregas and Diego Costa combination, boss?
Yeah.
Insane.
Alright, the stats,
They didn't play together in Spain.
Average? What?
Question: is he on Drogba's level?
No, he's not. No. He's not on Drogba level, not at all.
Is he on Tevez level?
I think we need to revise this.
I knew you'd say
because
It's not looking good, fellas.
I would not say he's. Oh my God! But yo, this is unfair.
It seems like we're gonna need a whole show for this.
I think so too.
We may need a whole show for this. We're not of time left for this. It's 106. We're over like 7 minutes over now.
Okay, let's skip to Aguero. Out of this world.
No, Aguero is not next in line.
I mean, we could dedicate the whole show to this, because I'm really saying Dennis Bergkamp, the quality of that man, he should not be at above average.
Exactly my point. That's the same thing that Kareem said. Are we gonna go about stats? Are we gonna have an eye test?
I mean,
Which is
combination of both.
That are the two things that we always argue about. You can't use eye test as a measurement solely because that's a relative thing. We all value different things in football. So I look at Diego Costa and all I think is he pushes people down and gets a couple shots off. But you might like
so for you, Josh, what you have
that's the thing. That's not just Diego Costa.
It's relative to what you like in football. Because I'll
leave him at average. I'll leave him at average.
I think
destroy them guys.
Okay, so we're gonna have a whole debate on Costa.
We could. So I want to come back and we do this thing.
We need a whole show. We need a whole to judge Aguero.
Let's see. Look, there is only one thing like you have no legends.
There's only one I need.
Okay.
There's only one I need.
Okay. Well, guys, honestly, for real though,
why is Lukaku?
For fun, man. You guys aren't joking.
It's for fun. Okay, all right.
But anyone, let's do one more, and then we can come back and reevaluate something. All right. So let's pick a random one, not the next one on the list. Let's try Bobby Keane.
No, you should have picked Anelka.
Okay, sure, I can do that.
I want to see us how we value
Nicholas good.
Nicholas, that's crazy.
Nicholas at City or Nicholas at Arsenal?
Nicholas at Arsenal. Yeah, I remember when Nicholas went West Brom.
Yes. And when he did the
Now
celebration,
Nicholas is good.
Nicholas
Yeah.
Anelka is the Premier League coach.
That is wild.
I'll go above average.
Yo. On eye test, boy, Nicholas.
Baller.
Top quality,
You
man.
check top quality baller.
Top quality.
Eye test.
trust the prem.
Eye test. And his stats not bad. I mean, 364, 125 goals, 48 assists.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
And mind you,
Given
play
the
for
fact-
about 18 teams.
Thank you. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
He played for
Who we
Madrid.
think got the best out of him in the prem?
City.
Yeah, he played for about 18 teams from the Premier
It
League.
would have been, it
Yeah,
probably
but
been in between Arsenal and Chelsea.
City.
You know, he said he loved Liverpool the most, right?
But he didn't play with.
It matters to me, damn it.
Looks, guys, like this is gonna go on longer than we expected. So I'm just gonna close the show this time, and we gotta come back and really just have a full
We can pick up this on Thursday.
Yeah, on Thursday. Pick up this on Thursday.
No, but
definitely.
honestly, Josh, we need a whole show just for Aguero.
I thought we could fly to
Montreal has a while out. The whole show just for Aguero.
The kind of stats that
I mean, I'm
I
gonna
have
need
to
two
bring up
shows.
with Aguero, we really need a whole show just for him. Like, for real. And you guys know it too. Don't let me just pin some with you. The most hat-trick in Premier League history. That's just one. That's just one.
Anybody can agree that Aguero is world class.
Yeah.
We would all agree that Aguero is world class.
So I'm
World class. We need
That's
the
the
next
show
guy.
right there. The show's done. That's the show right there.
okay. All right, well, guys.
Let's do it.
That's it. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for your review, and working out all of that. I really appreciate it. And Kareem, good stuff. You definitely welcome to the family. Come a lot more.
Respect, man. Thanks for having me.
All right, and so we'll leave the show at that, guys. And, so you can figure out and debate who you think should be in all the categories. So if you're all able to come next time, we can have a proper debate and a full show to discuss it. And
Josh, before you go,
But Josh, can you pull up the pic? Can you pull up the pic much bigger so we can see it?
sure,
I was just
problem.
about to say that. Josh, I'll send it to me and I'll send it to everybody.
No problem. I can do that. I got that. Okay.
We
Have a
all
good
can
night.
see it and discuss them.
This week,
I'll just send Aguero stats low. No problem.
and you
Oh, hold on, before we go. So we already said that Aguero is world
You weak
class.
by
Correct?
rubbing your head.
Correct?
This
Aguero is world class. Good. So there is no other show for Aguero. We gave him that.
yes, we did.
Monchi, we gave him that. No other show for Aguero. Thursday, now mention.
We like him.
Good night,
No,
fellas.
okay, we do have to discuss Aguero. No, we have to discuss that.
Lord of mercy. Have a good night, fellas. And see you on Thursday. Watch plenty of football.
Thank you for watching Island
go back.
Fans. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you'll know when there are new videos and updates. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and like us on Facebook. Island Fans, for the passion of the game.